this. All right, so here we are on bag 6 of 10308 Holiday Main Street. This is Rad Plaid Dad. Like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video. Gotta do that. You gotta do that, right? Oh, we forgot to put our camera down to zoom in view. Let me open OBS just so I can take a look at what that looks like. Okay, wow, that kind of worked out first try. Yeah, you gotta do it. You do it because it works. My top-down cam is not auto-focusing, so let me just take a look at that for a moment. Camera control, focus, autofocus off, and we're gonna move that in. Apply. There we go. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, this is Steven, TWalker500. When I upload this, please put the same comment on the video. I haven't uploaded any long form content on YouTube the last 10 days, I want to say. The shorts have been going up every day. We've also been multi-posting to Twitter, all these other places. Only one I really want to get going is Instagram. I don't know why Facebook integration isn't working with it, but I will figure that out eventually. And probably turn off Mastodon, because I have no idea what I'm posting there, if that's like okay as a social network. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Anyway, bag 6 of Holiday Main Street. We've got a big bag. Inside of it, I think we've got one smaller bag. So there's a small bag inside the big bag, but there's also a second bag 6. I know, but what ended up happening is I used my Rad Plaid Dad email to make the Instagram, and my Facebook login is a different email. Even though I connected the accounts together, it still doesn't recognize, and I have a feeling it's because of the email not matching, or the login information not perfectly matching. So I'm probably gonna have to make a second Instagram using my original email, and then it will link to Facebook, and then it'll work fine, you know, all that. So that's probably the play. I just have to get on and do it. It's been a lot of work to get on Buffer to post this stuff, because I have to download the... So essentially, Twitch allows me to upload to YouTube Shorts and TikTok automatically, which is great. Then I have to download the clip as a file, upload it into Buffer, and Buffer sends it to Facebook, Twitter, and Mastodon for me. But I want to take off Mastodon and put on Instagram instead. So with that extra work, then I'll be getting every clip will go to Twitch, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And that's by the end of the year, I want that up and running. And you know, just another stream there. People are here to see the building though, so let's get to it. My goodness, this is the toy store. This is the final building that we're making. I think that's good. Throw that in. We have our another minifigure. We have a no, we're good. Hey, listen, Saints won today. We can hang it. We're tied for first in our division. But you know, there's that. All right, we got our build together here. We've got our bag 6, bag 7. Looks a lot like how we built the H Jolly's music shop, Holly Jolly's music shop. Bag 6 first. We're gonna make our minifig. I don't know if the toy store owner has a name. By the way, check out this crazy awesome Argyle sweater. I know that this is a plaid-centric zone, but if there was a second pattern that I endorse, it's definitely Argyle. And loving that Argyle sweater there. I think that's awesome. We stay in Argyle here. Argyle's A-OK. Plaid is still obviously the superior pattern. I mean, you gotta stay on brand, but you know, Argyle's a close second. Put our minifig in. You can watch us build. Here's that mini bag, by the way. We should probably pop that open. It's a good day, and you know, Steven, we needed a win. You know, we needed a good win. And even though it was just beating up the stepchild of the division, it was still nice. to win, all right? That's how I feel. It's also fun that the Falcons lost to the Bucks. If we don't beat the Bucks in our second matchup, though, that's going to be a problem. So we got to hope that we win out. That's really what it comes down to, and we have a very winnable schedule. But that clearly has meant nothing all year long, so God knows. I just posted as well the video of McCoy and Carr yelling at each other. I don't know if you saw that, but it's pretty bad. I'm not a fan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Ugh. Yeah, that's fine, but here covered 37 pass yards till about 8 minutes left in the game. Yeah, but not to his defense, but the run game was great. Jamal Williams really did a lot better today. I was very happy with Jamal Williams. I love seeing Jamal get a little more involved. Love to see him, bust out a little and get some extra yards and some runs. So that was really cool. Really cool to see. I was really happy with Jamal. Really want to see him bust one loose, though. I'll be the first one losing it when Jamal Williams busts a run and goes into the end zone. All right. Yeah, this is weird because it's this way. I feel like I'm used to building this way. Obviously, my hand's in front, but I feel like I'm turning it sideways to make it. We've come a long way this year in LEGO streams. I went back and peeked at building Bowser. Dude, we had the building instructions folded over on camera. We were on that crazy fold-out table in my basement. You look at how we're doing it now. I'm just really proud of how much this content has grown this year. In 1 year, it's been a significant improvement. Oh my God, seeing Jimmy Graham dominate today was also really awesome. Who knew that? Yeah, I learned that from somebody else who streams Lego. Forget it was when I see their name I know it, but I got it from them. I rated them once after a stream, and they were doing it, and I was like, what a genius move. And then I saw them and another, somebody was doing a guest star stream with them, and I was like, oh, you're the one that taught me about PDF directions. And they were like, bro, I don't remember that, but okay. I was like, whatever. I love the brick building community though. Great people. If it helped, good man, glad to help. Yeah, Jimmy Graham. Who knew we had depth at tight end beyond Taysom Hill? Makes you really wonder if Jimmy Graham could have been getting more tutties all year long. But if we learn at this point that Jimmy Graham is a huge factor in the red zone, and we win out, and we go to the playoffs, I'm not about to Jim more out of this conversation. Playoffs? Are you kidding me? I'm just sad Derek Carr is kind of struggling. Hopefully these dudes... Oh, wait, what is this? This is not a 1x1. It's a 4x4 on its side with a 1x1 on the end. Got it. Yeah, better lighting, better camera angles, better everything. We're doing a much better job with these. It's fun. I kind of wish, I love the crowd control nights. We definitely got to bring those back. I got to finish Super Mario Wonder. There's just a lot of loose ends we got to get through on stream before the end of the year. And I plan to. We will. That all will happen. I know it will. Confident that it will. I'm just glad. I think things are in a good place. The only real thing is, you know, we're streaming consistently, starting to hit our rhythm with sharing on social a lot more. I'm trying to unlock that thing that's going like out control. God. We could do channel rewards, and there are things people do for channel rewards, like building with one hand. There's some people who are brave enough to do a huge channel point redemption where the builder or the streamer has to open the remainder of the bags, every bag left, and dump it on one pile and finish the build in one pile. That would be like a lot. That would take yeah, I've seen it happen. I've seen people redeem it, and oh man, I feel for them big time, because that would be devastating for me. It would have to be more than a point reward. Like that is a sub reward, and it would be just like when. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I'm a step ahead. Okay, yeah, I'm still here. It would be like when years and years ago, when I would go out to gas station. I still worked my call center job, and I would get a Coke every time I would stream, or once a week when I would stream. I think I would get a Coke with someone's name on it that was like a friend, and I would tell them in advance, like, hey, come to my stream tonight, I'm going to dedicate it to you because I got a Coke, I found a Coke with your name on it. Or maybe I would say to like my people, you know, like, oh, tonight's a Coke night, I don't know who it is, and would get everybody to watch to see whose the stream was. And I had a stream reward where anytime somebody donated bits, I would tell them who the stream was dedicated to and take another sip of the Coke. But then I instituted a stream reward of you gave enough bits, which was like at the time out 300. It was the price of the Coke plus a little bit because it sucked. I would chug the rest of the Coke on the spot. And what ended up happening was every time it was a Coke stream, I would hit go live and somebody would immediately donate the bits for me to chug the Coke every time. Every time I went live. It was usually Merc. So by the time he gets here later and claims I'm cheating, just know, Merc at one point would force me to chug Coca-Cola at least once a week for 300 bits, and it was probably the best 300 bits he ever spent all week. It was getting me to chug a Coke. And we did that for a while, actually. And the stickers, they came down when my daughter moved into my office space downstairs and I moved upstairs. But they were on the wall of my office space till the very end. They were behind my monitors. My desk space moved around a bit while I was down there. And they ended up being behind the monitors, but they were there for years. A lot of people that... Some people that I don't really communicate much with anymore. Some people that, you know, I changed jobs, fell out of touch with some people. That was a thing. Like the Coke streams. That was on my inevitable Wikipedia page when, you know, I'm one of the biggest deals on Twitch ever. Right? That'll be like the early years. Guild Wars 2. Final Fantasy 14 Coke streams. What else did I stream? A Robot Named Fight was like one of the first games I ever streamed. A lot of Final Fantasy 14. A lot of Guild Wars 2. All I wanted to do was document that. Era the Snake. What's up, man? So Holiday Main Street. I pay less because I work at the Lego group. So I get discounts on these sets. But I will tell you, Holiday Main Street. Oh, is it right here? Cool. Oh no, it's the BI for it. Shop 10308. Oh, no, you're good. You're good, man. 10308. I think it's, what is it? Yeah, it's $100 for the set on lego.com. I know you can't see the price because it's cropped, but yeah, it's $100 set. I pay less because I work there. Yeah, I do. I work for the Lego Group. I'm a training specialist. I work out of the Connecticut headquarters for Lego. With Lego Group. I love my job. Yeah. I can be your anytime you want to say you have an uncle that works at the Lego Group, I'll vouch for you. Just like I have an uncle that works at Nintendo, like I can be your uncle that works at Lego Group. It's a good job. It's a great company. I mean, the most I can say about it is I don't have anything bad to say. I work at the Lego Group. It's about as cool as you can imagine it being. It has its share of being a job, right? You know, like anything, job's a job. But obviously at the end of the day, you get to kind of breathe, look around and be like, hey, you know, we're changing kids' lives and being a part of something greater. Beauty and the Geek. Love hanging out, seeing you. What's up? I'll take good care of you peeps. These are other brick building community people. I was just talking about brick building community and how awesome this group is. And right on cue, you pop in with the raid. So thanks for endorsing my my little quip on the brick building community. You really made that timing was impeccable. Yeah, I remember hanging out with you guys last couple weeks ago. I hung out with y'all. I forgot what you were building, but I remember really. Is it the NES? Were you doing the NES recently? Was that you? It's hard. I try to keep up with what everybody's doing in brick building community, but I always no, it wasn't you doing the NES. Who was it? It was serendipity. Oh, you wish you had the NES? I just finished it. I have it. With my camera. Open OBS up so I can see where I'm pointing. Right there. There it is. Right next to my Horizon Zero Dawn tall neck, which is right there. And then actually that is a Monkey Kid spaceship behind there. I love Monkey Kid. It's one of my favorite IPs. Big fan of Monkey Kid. You should get the NES. It's awesome. I know I have it just sitting on my couch right now. I have a lot of shelving that I'm going to be putting up in this area. I'm going to have my like lone sports sign, my Saint sign right here. It's all going to be shelves under my pull-out couch here, and I'm going to display sets there. And that's where the NES is going to live. I don't think Bowser or anything will fit up there. They're really thin shelves, but a lot of the other small Mario stuff that I've got going on. Oh, the Advent builds. I haven't started. I still have the company. So this year's company set was the Advent build, and I haven't done mine yet. I haven't built it. And we're halfway there. Oof, I gotta get on top of that. Get my kids doing those every day. Did I finish this step? I haven't. I get talking and I just forget what I'm doing. Yeah, Sunday is a normal day for me. I try to stream Lego every Sunday. Typically, my schedule is Sunday through Tuesday. I do Lego building. That's good stuff, though. It makes for good content, you know. Sunday through Tuesday, I'll do Lego building, and then Wednesday is always Tears of the Kingdom. I always play Zelda, and some form of Zelda. I've done crowd control, randomizers, you know, old stuff, new stuff. Lately, it's obviously Tears of the Kingdom that's out, and then Thursday through Saturday is when I usually catch up with multiplayer games with friends, and we just like, you know, hang out and do stuff. It's a great game. I would agree. This is cool how the little roller skates become train wheels. It's really neat how this thing looks like. This looks like something you would build in the advent calendar. It's been awesome. That day, you know, Wednesdays used to be Breath of the Wednesdays. Stream for a couple years. I literally played Breath of the Wild every Wednesday and just did something new, explored a piece of the world. And then it became Tears of the Wednesday, you know, when Tears of the Kingdom came out. I'm, you know, a little bummed it wasn't Game of the Year, but I have started Baldur's Gate, and wow, what a game. Tears of the Tuesday. Wednesday is just the day Zelda fell into on my channel, so it's just where it lives. I could move it to Tuesday, but it would disrupt the balance of this place in a wild way. All right, so there's a little train. It's really cool looking. Oh, I had it backwards. There you go. A little choo-choo in the front there. Little captain's cabin in the back. What is this called? What is the person that conductor? Captain's cabin. It's a train, not a boat. Oh man. Maybe I'm too tired to be streaming. Thanks for the lurk. I'll, like I said, take good care of you. We'll be raiding somebody from Brick Building Community. So if you come back and it's, you know, Amish Ace, I did what I could. Thanks for stopping in and for the raid. All right, we are turning around here. All right, little towers. Speaking of working at Lego, though, I actually spoke to a friend today, an old friend, and you know, as you know, Lego. Well, if you follow the stream, you know my journey through Lego, and you know, Lego's moving out of my state, and my job is moving halfway across the country, and I can't follow my role. So, you know, my time with Lego Group is unfortunately on a timer, which stinks a little bit, but, you know, I have a lot of time to figure out what I want to do. And I actually spoke to an old friend today who works in an L&D department at another company that's nearby. We caught up. We talked, you know, it was originally a couple texts, ended up being like a whole dialogue that lasted hours. And, you know, we talked about Lego Group and kind of what I'm doing, what my plan is. I guess they have multiple openings on their L&D team at their company, and she's really wants me to at least meet with some people at her company, and I agreed to see if I could. Don't want my time at Lego to end prematurely, obviously, but I have to look out for myself and my future, and so there's a possibility that I will talk to another company soon. But obviously it's for the best, and it's not by, I mean, it is by choice. I have to, can't call a spade, right? But in essence, if the iron's hot, you have to strike, you know? Steven, do you have a Cowboys update for me? Cowboys Eagles? It was 7-0 Cowboys when I checked last, and I would love to know where that game is. Because hoo boy, the Cowboys won tonight. That would be wild. Okay, yeah. I do plan to. Oh, look at this thing. We're making some wild pyramid. I would love to. They might be less frequent. You know, we'll have to drag out builds to be a little longer. Because I can't go buy them as much, but I would find a way to continue them. I'm a fan. I like that my employment at Lego has allowed me to find, you know, a new love and appreciation for this stuff. For Lego building and, you know, Lego sets and everything. So yeah, I would probably continue. Cowboys have the ball first half almost. Wow. The Eagles dropped 2 games in a row. That's panic button right there. That's a little sus. Honestly, as you know, my father-in-law, huge Cowboys fan. It would be great for the Cowboys to get a win this week for his sake. But you know, what's always fun is how good the Scooter Magruder content is the week after the Cowboys win. I don't know if you follow Scooter Magruder, but he does the like weekly NFC East meetings videos, and those are really funny. And then he always, every week he uploads the YouTube short of the final score of the Cowboys game with him like dancing over it. It's ridiculous, but it's fun. So this little Wally robot here, great value Wally. I mean, obviously it's just like we're in a toy store, but it's got Wally vibes with those binocular eyes. It's a cool little table, right? You got little skates. You know what this is? Like a Polly Pocket or like a compact toy, little toy, some sort of little Jenga going on here, a little Wally. Lots of really cool little details. You also have the bunny here, the train here. We've got some stuff going on back here. That's a really awesome little detail. I love that. That's cool. All right, and that's going here. Let me just take a peek at the rest of the detail, the walls and stuff. Look at the details. And now I'm sad Mark Ingram's gone. It's a different era, man. 24-6. Was that CD Lamb? CD Lamb. I bet it was CD Lamb. Or Brandon Cooks. Just because Brandon Cooks. Obviously, I'm over him not being a Saint anymore at this point, but... Or Tony Pollard run. No, I'm gonna stick with CD Lamb. Stick with CD Lamb. Where are you? There you are. That was really hard to see at my desk. As you know, I'm looking at a black surface here, and that brick is a gray translucent piece. So it's like super hard to see on my desk. We got a little cash register going. A little cash register action here. A little plate in front. Oh, sorry, we're on the next page. Michael Gallup, okay. Not a likely target. Not a usual target. Hey, 24-6. Oh boy. Oh, and this goes over the other stuff. Oh, wow, that's cool. Look at how, I don't know if my camera could pick that up. The way this table came out, it's got like a groove and then it's flat behind. That looks really awesome. That's a really wild detail. It's like wood paneling. They really nailed that. That's great. Yep, alright. CD guy, alright, see, I know what I'm about, son. I know what I'm about, son. What matters is the whoever, Cowboys or at this point anyway, the Cowboys and Eagles are kind of pretty much playoff likely in the playoffs, right? One of them's going to be the division winner. One of them's going to be the wild card. So what that comes down to is one of them will have home playoff game. One of them will go to the NFC South. And we have to, right now, if, you know, we want to continue having this Saints in the playoffs conversation, we got to realize, who would we rather have come into our house, the Eagles or the Cowboys? I'm saying the Eagles, because we've had good luck against the Eagles in the playoffs in the past, so just saying. But we suck against mobile QBs, so there's that too. All I know is I do not want to go to San Fran for a playoff game. That would be the pits. Somebody's going to have to do it. Look at that. I love how the doors have these big old handles, big old grippy handles on them. Another thing we have to stream soon is Lego Fortnite. Lego Fortnite needs to get on our agenda yesterday, honestly. I do have a couple people interested in streaming that with me, so I've got to make good on that. One of them lives in the UK, though, so it's going to be a little harder to make that work, because they're 4 hours ahead. 4 hours ahead? 4 or 5. I think it's 4 right now, because of daylight savings. Alright, we're doing a sticker. Santa's Toys and Games. Santa's Toys and Games. Oh, I didn't use the Crimson Rain 85 approved sticker method. It's not too late. What am I doing? I'm doing it anyway. Came out okay. It was a small sticker. We did alright. We did alright. Need to stick to the Crimson Rain method, though. That's definitely the better. Oh, we're scooting around again, which means these are backwards. Which means this goes this way. Here. Whoops. Yeah, fret not. Lego streams will be intact, even if I don't work at Lego Group anymore. They might be less common, but we will work through bigger sets, and I would be happy to continue building however reasonably I can. Not getting the discount anymore would be the worst part. As, you know, it's probably assumed here. These will all probably get plates in them eventually. Oops. Those over there. A lot of these green things too. I wonder what these are gonna be. Looks like wreaths. I have wreaths going on. I don't really know. I heard there was 2 Sunday night games happening. Is there really 2? That's what the mod server said. I didn't know there were 2 though. I'm sure the other one, if there is another one, it's probably bogus. Nothing as good as Cowboys Eagles. Nothing better than that barn burner Las Vegas Minnesota game today. 3 whole points. It's terrible. Ah, well, this set tells us it is currently 11:51. It's 11:51 right now on Holiday Main Street. Alright. Ooh. Oh boy. That's wild. Getting a lot of front-facing studs here. There it is. What it looks like. A lot of front studs. Not sure what the MO is here. Oh, neat. Our plate glass in. Actually finished the book I was reading this morning too. I've had a productive day. Okay, and then these panels just go. Yeah, there's studs down there. Okay. Neat. There's that front view there. So soon we'll be talking about 2024 goals and reviewing the goals I set in 2023 for myself. I know I probably didn't meet the ROM hack goal, but stream count goal we did meet this year, which is great. We're already over it. I think by 8 or 9. Yeah. No, we're at 127 at the end of Tears of the Kingdom stream last week. Finally did the math, which is great. Now that we know we can be consistent with it, we have to learn what to do with it. That's what next year is going to be all about. How we capitalize on our content. It's time to go on offense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing sports words with my stream. Alright. So we're putting 2 of these on top of each other, 1 by 2 little hole guys. And then a big old stud, 1 by 1 brick. Doing it 2 times. I had to look up. I was like, did he say first quarter or first half? He said first half. Uh-oh. My robot fell. It's okay, buddy. I got you. I got you. Oh, here we go. The Windows. Microsoft Windows going in. I wonder if these are Windows 11. I get it, because they're Windows. It's a Microsoft product. Dad joke of the day, right there. There you have it. Okay, this does not want to go in. Try a different one. Sometimes, you know, just... Oh, man. What? Ah. God, that was scary hard. Ugh. These are... Ugh. It has an amount of force that I don't like to press, but it is going in. Here we go. Windows are in. I love how that looks. A lot of neat stuff going on here. All right. Oh, we got our gutters. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Robot. This robot is problematic. Just like in the last building, we had the drum. The drum kept popping out. Oh. We'll get that robot when we're done. Pesky robot. Oh! Uh-oh. That, in retrospect, that was unwise.
Wish I could explain what I be thinking about. It's so much on my plate, try not to fizzle out. Been making too many dates, and now I'm on the couch. Cause I just wanna sit down by myself and think about my day. And I'm sticking to my plan, ayy. It ain't no backup, cause I'm kinda getting tired of treating life like it's a drag race. I mind my business, drink my water. I don't take anybody's offers. You gotta call first.
Oh, okay. We've recovered successfully. That was a little too much pressure to put on something that isn't flat. There it is. Whew. I knew it. It's garland. Okay. So let's start making it. So we start with one dot underneath. One underneath there. One on top. One underneath. One on top. One underneath. And then it's kind of cool. It's like a chain almost. All right, then we got a cherry. These are cherries, but obviously in this respect, they are hollies. One holly going down. One holly going up. It just attaches here. Attaches here. Make sure we are still structurally sound here. All right, now we've got to do it again. So this one. Oh, I see. It's three of them. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's on my pants. Always get a little worried there about what's about to happen. 3, 3, 3. And we got one going down here, one going up here, and then we're flipping it. Yep. Okay. Next, Bazow. For Sal. We have a couple more. Down. That goes here. Came out kind of cool. There they are. Do have quite a few spare bricks here, but they are pieces of other parts, so I'm wondering if that indeed is it. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's put our little robot back. Put the owner of Santa's Toy Shop in the front of her shop. All right. So there you have it. This is the end of bag 6 of 10304. 10308, sorry. 10308 Holiday Main Street, bag 6, the first story of the toy shop. Looks good. There's a close-up cam view there. There's the top-down view cam right there. Got our last minifig of the build going on. Cool stuff inside. We got our cash register, as well as a little shelf full of different toys: skates, robot, Jenga tower. We got our train and our rabbit in the window. Of course, you know, we're big proponents of bunnies on this channel. We've got our 2 channel emojis, Breezy and Teddy, so love seeing some bunny representation. Lots of spare bricks in this bag. Quite a few, but lots of unique small elements, so obviously LEGO Group's just being careful with that stuff. A couple stickers left, and that's for the final bag. But there you have it, bag 6. All right,